Gaffer, I imagine you left scratching your head as to how we've lost that game tonight.
Yeah, we were outstanding. You know, with and without the ball, we were very good. Our shape was very good. We were very hard to play against, and we moved the ball really well tonight. You know, we set up differently than what we did at Watford because we had to respect the way they played. So defensively, we were very solid and always looked good on the transition. And then today, I thought we played some excellent football and dominated a team who were top of the league.
Yeah, it was fine margins again tonight, as it was against Watford. Are these defeats tougher to take for you and the team?
They are, but it's part of the process. We're growing as a group. You know, we're showing that we can do both sides. When we have to play football, we can play football very well. And when we have to defend, we have to defend. Tonight we've come to a top team in the league and we've made some real positive changes and dominated them with the ball. We need to be more clinical in the final third. We know that. It's something that I've been saying since I've been at the club. It's very important that we get players who can finish the actions. You know, the final decisions in that final third as well are key. You know, we got in some really good areas and the final pass wasn't good. But it's something that we keep working on. It's something that as a group we pride ourselves on being good with the ball and being good without it. And I think the last two games we've showed both sides of that.
Yeah, as you say, that clinical edge, does that just come from repetition on the training ground, sticking at it, keep working on it?
Of course it does, and it comes from belief and believing that you can score, or believing you can create. You know, the players have got to take responsibility there, which they will. You know, the players since we've been here, since the summer, have been outstanding. The work rate, the effort, the desire, and tonight we've come to a team who are top of the league and dominated them. You know, so there's lots of positives to take out of the game. The two goals that we conceded are very poor goals. I must admit that. You know, I think the first goal from the set piece was very windy. So you know, that's obviously put Chrissy and Longy off. And then the second goal, you know, it was too open on the loose ball, and they've got him down the sides. I think Johnny should probably save the goal, and he's disappointed in there. But you know, again, we're 7 games in. We're part of the process. You know, nothing's won now, nothing's lost now. You know, I think we're showing real good signs as a group, as a club, and the magnificent support today, the 2,000 and so fans that came and supported us and clapped us off in the end, shows that we're doing the right things.
And another one of those good signs, positive signs, is Jay Stansfield's third goal. Again, when he finds himself in those positions, you always fancy him.
Yep, top young player, great finisher, natural finisher. You know, we knew we would get opportunities down the sides of their centre halves today, different to the Watford game, you know, where we had to set up differently. Ran his socks off, and you know, the backup with Koji in for a first start for a while, slipping the passes. You know, the goal was an outstanding goal, something that we've been working on. You know, Berkey again for his second start in 2 or 3 days was outstanding as well, and the subs that came on, you know, it was a good all-round performance, but there's lots more to come. Lots of hard work ahead, but I think we're showing real good signs.
Yeah, have we earned the respect of some sides this season? You see the scenes at Watford the weekend, we've seen it again at full time here today. When teams get a result against us, they know they've been in a game.
Of course it does, and that's something that I've said. We have to be competitive everywhere we go, home and away. Teams know they're in a game with us, and then it's the process. You know, it's over a course of building this fantastic squad and giving them the belief and being able to do the ugly stuff at times, which we've shown, but then also showing our quality. Tonight we showed our quality on the ball. Thought we played some fantastic football, and it's something that we've got to keep getting better and better at, for sure, but it's going to happen over time, not short time.
Again, you've made changes to try and freshen it up going into the last 20 minutes, trying to chase the game. Is it just that one little opening we couldn't quite find?
Of course it is, yeah, but again, listen, we'd be disappointed that we lost, of course we are, but let's take the positives out of the game. You know, the squad are growing, they're getting better, we're getting more comfortable with each other. You can see the last 2 games, you know, there's been real progress, and you know, we're in a good place.
To reiterate the point that you've already made a couple of occasions this season, but there's no victims in that dressing room. There's a quick turnaround again to go against QPR, and they'll pick themselves up.
Of course they will. You know, we picked ourselves up after defeat against Watford, where we shouldn't have lost the game, you know, and then we'll pick ourselves up today where we shouldn't have lost the game. I was very proud of the effort of the group, and I was very proud of the fans today. They really stuck behind us and got us through the game, you know, and I think you know, we're going to turn up on Friday and we're going to be competitive, and hopefully we can get a positive result.
Thank you, Gaffer.